Maybe it'll track me here. All right. So what I'm flying is DJI Air 2S. Had it for several years. I love doing time lapses. Time lapses are all about timing. Get it? Anyway, so let me explain myself. So you only have so much battery. And you only have so much distance to fly to the location you want to. So you want to minimize the time in flight getting to where you're going. So you can record the longest flight that you can. So let me switch batteries here. Okay. Get the cover off. Okay. I have a ND filter on here. I usually try to film these long way, or not long ways, but I'm trying to breathe. So we gotta sit here and wait for satellites. I need to, I'm gonna get my screen recording going so you can see what I'm doing. And screen recording, let's see, go into my controls. Safety, there we go. Auto return home's fine. Let's take the maximum altitude up to 1640, nothing on the distance. Should be good there. All right. And we're up. There we go. Now you can see me. I'm going to go ahead and give it a record. And we'll take it up. All right, so as most of you know, in the U.S., it's legal 400 feet, but I'm within 400 feet of the object that I'm filming, so I'm going to take it up a little bit higher. Let's see what that looks like. All right, I'll stop my recording. I'll switch over to hyperlapse. And I'll do direction lock, but I think we might just actually sit. That's fine. Sorry. Early morning. Gotta put my glasses on. See what I'm doing. Alright. Let's take it off auto. Go into my settings, so shutter speed. Oh, it's at 20 seconds. Oh, that's a lot. That didn't make any sense. I want to kind of get an angle of the butte, maybe some of the valley. All right, let's change that from, we'll just do free. That's fine. I don't really want to bump up the ISO. I can. 2 second intervals. Let me check the time. 7 o'clock. Okay. Sunrise, I believe, is at 7:02. So let's change our duration intervals. I like doing 3 seconds. Sets a really nice time. Let's take that speed down to nothing, basically. And then move that. I was wondering what was. And we'll say current battery may not be enough. Okay. So for the next 18 minutes, we're just going to be in the same place. And we'll go. It's actually pretty close, so that the drone should be able to get back in time. And I'm always watching the time too. The worst we can do is a second time lapse, but hopefully the idea is that as the sun rises above the horizon, it kisses the top of the butte, and I start to catch that light. So for lack of a better term, the alpenglow. So this is the best guess. So thanks for coming along with the ride. We still tracking? Yep. No, we're not tracking. All right, no problem. It's getting brighter though. Drone's sitting pretty level. Yeah, sometimes the time lapses are a surprise to me. I did one yesterday that absolutely gorgeous, but it was also midday and tons of clouds. You'll find when you do time lapses, the more things that are in the frame moving, the better the time lapse. So whether that's cars or people, I would say oceans are not good for time lapses. It's almost, I don't know. I don't enjoy watching time lapses of waves and ripples and stuff like that. But things that move slow for our perception in real time look amazing when you throw a time lapse after. But yeah, we're here in Utah, and it's almost unworldly or out of this world. Washington has some really similar features over in the Scablands, but this is on a different scale. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Let's see what we're down to, because the scene's getting brighter, so it'll actually adjust as it gets brighter. This may cause, so if you do this yourself, just be aware that any sudden change in light's gonna make a sudden change in your time lapse. Best practices are lock everything. So lock your focus, lock your shutter speed, lock your white balance, and then let the time lapse run. Where we're at, 16 minutes of flight still, and 14 minutes of time lapse. So the boring parts will flash forward through. You don't have to sit here and listen to me ramble, unless I have something actually important to say, which isn't often. Anyway, no, I have fun. I enjoy doing this. It's something amazing to be out here and to see all this. And somebody says, I have no words. This is a place that probably originated from. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And at the same time too, it's stark, very, very stark. So huge difference that I didn't realize coming here was Washington is so wet, and you don't even notice it. It's so wet, so it affects everything. Temperature and the humidity blew my mind. So the first couple days I was here, nose was running, but then at the same time too, I'm like on the verge of a nosebleed. It's because the humidity's just a little above 20%. I think when I looked at the time, it was like 23, 24. And in comparison, Washington, where it rains constantly on a nice clear day like it is today here, the humidity's about 75%. So the air's saturated. Right now, 7 o'clock in the morning, temperature's right around 49 degrees, but it's not a crazy cold. I don't have any long underwear on. I do have a hoodie on just because I'm going to be standing still. But when you start moving, you warm up actually pretty quick. So it's nice. It's very nice. But I took an allergy pill because I'm tired of my nose running. All right. I'll be quiet for a while. Maybe. All right, we're 200 frames in. I think I took off too early. So I've got 8 minutes left, but I think that's going to put me in a weird spot. So I'm going to let it get to 225. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to bring it back, swap batteries, go back out, do the same setup again. I might do a pano first. So 210, 22, 23, 4, 25. Okay, it'll take a minute. I don't want to move just yet to do a panorama. Another thing I really enjoy doing. This should be pretty cool. We're good. We still got plenty of battery. Let's take a look at it real quick together. Yeah, super grainy. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Go to panorama. We're going to do a wide. Put it on manual. Drop that down. Lock it. 100 ISO. And let go. So it'll take a series of 9 panels. 2 seconds each. It'll stitch it together. Somebody honker the horn in the campground. All right. So we'll aim the drone and we'll bring it down. All right. Okay. We'll kill the picture. Pull the battery. Set that to the side. Another pro tip. Have plenty of batteries. Make sure the battery's set in there. Good. Okay. And I think I had my ND filter on low. All right. Oh my gosh. Yep. Nope. It's there. Yep, see? Huh. It's weird. Well, at least it did it there and not 600 feet up in the air. All right. Yep. All right. I got more. I got one more. No, I don't have. Well, that's a pisser. That's wild. It must have a bad cell. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the video there because one of my batteries went bad. It happens, and because I'm camping, I don't have a easy way of charging batteries, and so I don't have any more batteries. I thought I had two good batteries, and one of them had a dead cell. Right on. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This horrible video. All right. See you guys on the other side.